This message is from Madam Vice President Harris. Why did you do it? And where did you go? Why did you concede so quickly? Why are you still sending us fundraising emails? And then in the interim, you have absolutely nothing to say. It's so baffling. Like, I know that for a long time it felt like you needed rest, and I'm sure you did. Like, 4 years in the White House plus the fastest 100 days of a campaign that there could ever be. I'm sure that that was exhausting. But here we are 5 months later, and you're crickets. You're nowhere to be seen. This image completely changed me. Like, I saw myself as a little girl here, and I saw myself in you. Like, I'm a biracial woman. I know the struggles that you've been through. I too like to lead with joy and happiness and excitement, and it just like felt like all of the things in my life that I felt like I couldn't do were shattered when I saw this image. It really healed something in my DNA. I could feel the weight of my ancestors sitting on my shoulders, just, and the sigh of relief that they must have felt seeing me see this image. It changed me. The excitement was palpable. The energy was there. Everybody everywhere could just suddenly breathe a sigh of relief to know that you were there. And we loved your excitement. We loved your hope. And we loved how tough you were. You were so tough. Like, before anything even happened, you said, don't worry, I'm going to make sure that this is fair because I know his type. I know that that email that you sent that referenced that page in your book was not an accident. I know that whatever staffer linked a video of what you would do on your first day in office in one of the fundraising emails wasn't an accident. That's impossible that that was an accident. I know that you know that the chances of winning every single place that likes to swing on the swing set when the polling is 50-50 is the same as winning the Mega Millions 7 times in a row. And I know that you know this because Jackie and Steven gave that information to you and to the Maverick. You guys had this information right in front of you. Did you not want to believe it? Did it seem too outlandish? Because I understand all of the theories and stuff, but the map, that was absolutely and objectively worth a second look, especially looking back now, right? Because clearly they have no regard for the law. They never have, and you know that. You know his type. Our relationships with leaders all over the world are demolished. Our standing in the world is completely in the toilet. And the only way that we could ever even come back from that would be to show that what happened isn't exactly what happened, right? And that we actually aren't that stupid and we didn't choose this. It was chosen for us. And you have nothing to say? I just want to know why. And where have you been? You were an attorney general, you're a prosecutor, you're a lawyer. Like, it would be really nice if you would talk to us about what's going on and talk about the legal principles behind it. Like, we need more lawyers that are out there describing what the consequences of breaking these judicial orders, and, you know, you could still be talking to us. I love that Tim Walz is still out there talking to us, but like, people are talking about that you want to run the next time, but I don't know if I can support you, which feels awful. It literally makes me want to cry thinking about it, but I don't know if I could support you if you're just gonna ghost us. When have you backed down from a fight? Like, never? Big sister general, you've never backed down from a fight. I see myself in you so much, and that's, I think, why it hurts me so much that you're not out here doing anything, because I don't feel like you've ever been that way. You're not conflict avoidant, clearly. I don't even think that you're that worried about being improper. Who cares about impropriety, right? I gotta tell you, your silence is heartbreaking. Like, actually breaks my heart. Oh no, I'm gonna cry. Please, come out and speak with us, speak for us. Look at all the people that are out in the streets, the people who stood behind you and stood beside you, and remember who you are. I just wish that Mufasa could come out of the sky. I've said that before. Maybe I'm your Mufasa. Remember who you are. You are strong, beautiful, intense, intelligent, joyful warrior, and I gotta tell you, it's time. Right now I'm Rafiki. It is time. Tell the lawyers what they can do. Tell them what standing that they have. Tell the people exactly what standing they have. Talk about the fact that they're taking away our libraries and our museums and our schools just to make us stupid and poor so that we can go out and be in the fields. Just make your observations and make sure that everybody knows that, because people trust you. We can't trust the MSM. They're not even talking about the veterans protest, but people trust you. At least we want to. At least I want to. And if you want a chance to be able to do anything 3.5 years from now, like, you're gonna have to start now. Okay. I'm sure that you'll never actually hear this, but it felt really good to get it off my chest. We love you and we support you. You hold way more power in this situation.
No shade to this creator, but stop. Just stop. In 2016, when Hillary lost, were there cries out for her to come back and lead us out of the darkness? Has any other presidential candidate who lost the election come back to lead the charge against the other side when they weren't planning on coming back? Just saying, why is this burden on her back? They didn't vote for her. They didn't want her. What makes you think they're going to listen to her now? Especially when they've labeled her a DEI hire. Our vote was not enough. These people chose to cling to their misogyny and racism. Now everyone has to suffer for the consequences of their actions. Everyone. It is not her job anymore to bring the people together. It's not her responsibility to help anyone. Tried to tell you what would come to pass. Only some of us listened. And sometimes tough love is the best way. Black women as a whole are tired of always leading the way. Get kicked in the ass later by everyone. Please stop asking her to come out. If or when she wants to come out, that's entirely up to her. Right now, we need to be screaming at the people who are currently in office. If they can't get the job done, then we need to get somebody else. All you people that are tired of a two-party system, now it's time to get off your ass and start that third-party movement.